Welcome, everybody. My name is Tony, and this is another episode live podcast. Today, I am with very interesting man, AI brain. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am feeling okay, and I am a pleasure you have time to do this.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you. So let's get to this AI and this stuff because I think you are expert with this and you can make really knowledgeable some people from this episode. So my question is, what made you start working with AI in the first place?
Honestly, probably Andrew Tate. Something about him screaming that it's the only way kind of resonates with me. I follow a lot of his directions, lifestyle, and when the course came out in the real world, I was in it the first day.
That's nice. So yeah, I think AI is the future. I think AI is something is going to stay here for a
I
long
think
time.
yes, for sure. It's pretty obvious that the direction of the world is moving. The human decisions eventually will probably be completely removed in favor of quantum computers. And right now, it's the age of AI, and it's the right business to be in if you want to survive the next stage of the world. So I wanted to make sure that I positioned myself in a place to not only be a part of it, but maybe one of the main parts of it.
Yeah, and this future is not that far away.
It's here now.
It's scary, but it's very like adrenaline for sure.
Sorry.
So, what problem does brain AI solve better than traditional marketing?
Than traditional marketing.
Yes.
I would say the speed to lead. So, number one, the world is multilingual, and humans in general speak one, two languages at best when it comes to receptionists. So, our phone agents speak every language. They answer 100 calls at once, and they never take a bathroom break. They never get emotional, and they don't have arguments with their spouse. They don't have bad days. They don't get sick. So, that's step one. The other thing is the speed. So in traditional marketing, you place an ad, you get leads, and then you contact them one by one, usually a day or two later, maybe if you're really, really good, within hours. Well, with AI, as soon as a lead hits send, the AI is messaging them, it's calling them, it's making sure that that lead doesn't get away. So the speed to lead is big. And I'd say the speed is the number one rule of business these days because of TikTok brain. Everybody does something and then forgets what they're doing because they're too busy watching nonsense on social media.
Very TikTok brain is very rare. Very rare. So, how does your system acquire leads in a second?
Well, what we do, we don't acquire the leads in seconds. We do the same thing that most people do when it comes to marketing, like run ads, but we respond to the clients in seconds. And our number one tool is actually our SMS agent. So we are able to go into a team, like a company that might have been spending money on ads for years and doing okay with it. But what happens is they have a whole database full of people that they never reached out to, they got missed, or they didn't get followed up on enough. And our SMS bot is able to reach every single one of them. It's able to send 10,000 messages a day and hold every conversation perfectly. And that's how we were able to book. We just surpassed 300 leads for Renew Energies in the first 35 days of working with them.
It's a lot.
And that's with $0 spent on ads. That's only out of the database that they already have. So most businesses, They don't need more ads. They don't need more leads. They just need better systems. And that's what we provide.
So like you are saying they doesn't need to be like more stuff, but need to upgrade the stuff they have.
Yes, they need better systems to follow up
Mm-hmm.
with their customers faster and serve their customers faster because when somebody wants something, they're going to call you and they're not going to answer. Most companies aren't answering the phone. But if they have an agent that answers the phone 24/7, they're not missing that lead. That's step number one. Don't miss the lead to begin
Mm-hmm.
with. Step number two is a lot of companies have databases full of gold that they don't even realize they're sitting on. And that's what we go after because we can do it without them spending more money.
That's nice. That's nice. So my next question is, what do most businesses still not understand about using AI?
They think it's overcomplicated or they think it's just ChatGPT. They think I have ChatGPT. I don't need to hire an AI company, but it's a system. So systems that provide the speed, that provide the accuracy that work and multiple systems that work together to elevate a business's overall status.
Mhm. I think Chat GPT is only one nothing you can use in AI world. It's like 1%. Is more.
One tool, yes. One tool of very, very many. It's a
So
big tool. It's a very
yeah,
good tool,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but a lot of people don't even know how to use that properly. They use it for nonsense and they don't understand prompting. Prompting is a huge part of AI. If you understand how to prompt properly, then you can make your AI do a lot more.
That's true. This is absolutely true. So my next question is, how do you see AI transforming sales and marketing in the next few years?
I see it completely taking over everything. It's just a matter of time. The companies that we're working with are already dominating their competition. So it's just a matter of time before more and more companies start to see, okay, we either get involved in the AI or we close our business because we can't compete. No human can talk this like can work the same speed as AI, can keep up to AI. Doesn't even matter if you have 10 humans. I would rather have one great AI system than 10 humans.
That's true. Like I think some people is not ready for that because I can give something for me. I was doing promotion for Chess League and I was doing me hold the title in AI. This photo looks so good. And the comment in that picture was, "This is not real. You have fake leak. Why using AI?" And this. So I think people is not ready for this.
Some people are not ready, and unfortunately, those people are going to get left behind by the people who adapt early and who move quickly. The companies that are already working with AI are 10 steps ahead of the companies who are waiting for whatever they're waiting for. I don't know what they're waiting for.
I don't know too. So right now I want to talk about sales and closing. You are known as sales closer. What makes a great closer today?
So I'm going to kind of go a little bit backwards on this one. So I don't get on calls to try to close them. That's not my intention. My intention is to get on a call and get to know the business that I'm potentially working with. And that cannot be done in one call. I like to get to know the CEO, get to know the management team, and do a full assessment of the business
Hmm.
before I decide whether or not they're a good match for me to work with. Because I'm not just going to work with somebody who I can't help. If I can't help them, it's not going to benefit me. It's not going to benefit them. So I have to do a full assessment of the business, make sure they're a good fit, make sure they have like the right things in place that we can really help them and move them forward and move the needle because we want to see a good ROI. So if they're going to invest in us, we want to make sure that we're providing the value that they deserve for their money.
That's true, and I think it's very honorable. Your food firm does that because a lot of people, a lot of firm cannot do this or doesn't want to do that. They want only money, and I think this is not good.
That's why we have so many positive reviews and zero negative reviews.
Yeah. And so, how important is speed when it comes to qualifying leads?
It's extremely important. Speed is the number one rule
Yeah,
of business. We all know that.
I know.
Yeah. So as soon as the lead comes in, you want to be on top of it because the lead is only going to wait. If they wait a day, that's a surprise. So we like to make sure within 1 minute of a lead coming in, we are responding. We are keeping that lead warm. We are qualifying them. We are making sure they're a good fit for our clients.
Yeah, and I think in this world because everything is so fast. Every news, like yesterday news, is old now. So everything is so fast right now. Everything. So that's why
Yeah. So
speed is important.
and we built a new actually it's kind of revolutionary. It's a social media agent now that we offer to our clients. And what this does is it scans the internet and it sees what is going on in that particular niche on that particular day. And it posts relevant content for you. You don't have to do anything as to what's going on and what's relevant today. And organic posting is doing much better actually than ads these days. The clients that we're doing 3 to 5 posts a day on regular events that relate to their niche, they're doing very well with the speed to lead agent attached.
So okay, this question is not in my question list, but I'm gonna ask because this is like a question to me right now. So you are saying that all like the TV commercial and this is going to die because it's not that effective?
Isn't it already dead? Who watches TV? I haven't watched TV in years.
A lie.
Why?
Yes.
Because, well, every AI company out there tells you what they're going to do for you. We have actual proven results that show you what we're doing works. So we have real companies getting real results every day. So that's what I mean by results don't lie. The results speak for themselves.
What system or script has changed your crossing rate the most?
The SMS system. It sounds the simplest, but it's the most effective. Everybody loves the phone agents because they're cool. They speak lots of languages, and we can clone your voice. We can make you sound like Donald Trump or Mike Tyson. Doesn't matter, but they are very effective for inbound leads. We found them rather ineffective for outbound calling. We like to use the SMS system for outbound, the phone system for inbound. So
And
it's all depending on the application. So like if you're a busy dentist office and you come to us saying, "Oh, we're getting overrun with calls," then yes, you want the phone agent because it can answer multiple calls at once, it speaks all the
mhm,
languages. If you're a busy energy company and you have 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 people in your database, then the SMS can turn those 50,000 back into paying customers.
mhm,
Whereas if you're more of a social media guy, then you want the social media bot.
mhm,
So we have a different system depending on where you are, and some people need all of them. Like real estate, you need a phone answering agent, you need the SMS to so we can use the SMS on expired listings. We can use them on for sale by homeowner expiries and your dead leads, your database. And then we can also use the social media agent to be posting on social media 3 times a day and make sure that everybody in your area is seeing your company as often as possible, because even if they're not looking to buy or sell a house now, you're stuck in their head if they're seeing you every day.
Bro, I think that is like this is so cool. Really, this is like wow. And I think yeah. So I wanna talk about marketing and growth.
Okay.
Now,
Yep.
you book over 230 qualified with zero ad spend. How is that possible?
It's actually over 300 now.
Oh,
That was
sorry.
that was last week.
My God.
That again is the SMS agent out of the already existing database that the company has. They're an energy company and they do solar panels and heat pump upgrades, stuff like that. And because they had 100,000 people in their database, so we're just playing a sheer numbers game. And this works in real estate, it works in car sales, it works in any kind of business you can think about. If you are able to contact 10,000 people, the odds are one of those people is looking to buy a house, buy a car, sell a car, get solar panels. It doesn't matter what they're looking for. If you have the numbers and you're able to reach that many people a day, you're going to get sales.
That's true. Because like you have more chances to get the clients. You have more there.
Okay. Yep.
So, what's more important today? Paid ads or automated systems?
Automated systems, 100%. Paid ads they're great if you have if you're Apple or if you're Ford and you have a $10 million budget. But if you're just a middle of the road company and you're not looking to spend $10,000 a month on ads, then an automated system, what it does, instead of getting you more leads, it makes sure you don't lose the leads that are already coming.
That's true because like the ads is so overpaid. I think it's so like it's not cheap paid about because of Facebook charge you or TV charge you or Instagram charge you. So it's not like it's not cheaper.
Exactly.
It's not. And I think anyone who can spend $10 million on ads, they are good, but they are not. More people doesn't have that money.
Yeah, that's not really my target demographic. I'm looking at the middle of the road companies that are sitting around like 200,000 to
Mhm.
$10 million in income. These are the people I can really help because these are the people that they're on the cusp right now. They're either going to get on with AI or they're going to go out of business. That's where we're at in the world right now.
That's true. Why are video reviews becoming the only reviews people can trust?
Because anybody can fake a written review. You could write me a review right now saying, I work for Ford and I sold 8,000 cars yesterday. Like who knows who the person is that's writing it? There's no way to verify it. There's also bots out there now. I get calls from India all the time saying, "Oh, we can get you 100 reviews for $10." So you can't trust these reviews, and that's why I started asking my clients to do the video reviews because I think I'm one of the only people that's doing that. There's not everybody's doing that. I don't see too many anyway. I started doing it just because as soon as these guys from India started reaching out saying we can get you 200 reviews for $25, I thought, well, then reviews are worthless. What's the point? So that's when I decided, let's do something different and let's do video reviews as long as the clients are willing.
Yes, because if this video you can see you have more everything. It's just a core. You can You can be this man can be anywhere from India, China, and this part I think is why the people are afraid to AI. I think this part
Mhm.
is that they are afraid because like now you cannot trust basically no photo on internet.
Yeah, like it's something that Tate's been warning us about. Everybody on the internet's fake. You don't know what's real, what's fake, what's anything. And that's another reason why I travel so much. When I have a big client that I need to close, I'll go show up in their office. I'll fly to Dubai, as you know.
Yeah,
I have no problem moving around, flying to Poland, flying to Dubai, flying to Amsterdam. I just move to where I need to be, and I enjoy that aspect of it. So I've gone backwards as in the time, like in this is the day of video calls. Everybody does video calls. But if I have a big client on the hook and I think he's a little bit not 100% comfortable, I'll fly to his office and I'll sit down with him and I'll meet with him in person. And then they're comfortable with me because you get a sense of somebody's personality when you're sitting with them. You can tell if they're a good person or
that's
not.
true. That's true. Yeah, that is 100% true. What the biggest marketing myth you want to destroy?
Marketing myth.
Yeah, you want to.
I don't run ads for people really. We will do it, but I have another guy that does that stuff for me. He's not actually my company. He's a war room guy. He's very, very good, but I don't actually do it. I just refer to somebody else who I know is very, very good at it.
That is teamwork is dream work.
Yeah. We've built a really good network over the past year with Brain AI. As you know, we have a pretty wide network. We have
Mm,
people everywhere. We have a big team and it's growing every day. Everybody wants to work with us because we're the top we're the top we're the top team, right?
mm-hmm.
So who
Right,
wouldn't
right.
want to be part of the winning team?
That's true. So right now I want to talk about brain AI, your firm, your child,
Okay.
your.
The development of Brain
Mhm,
AI was inspired. I guess I built businesses my whole life. I had a pool company, a landscape company, and a rebar company. And when AI came out, I jumped all in. I just felt a calling, felt like this had to be my next thing. I like the challenge of building businesses, especially the early stages where everything's hard and nothing goes according to plan. I like to be challenged like that. I like it when it's hard and you got to figure stuff out. So we did it, and what I did is I went a little into left field because I had a successful pool and landscape company, and I just knew that I couldn't do it all. I had to pick one or the other. So I sold all my equipment and I left Canada and I removed my safety net. So it's basically the AI company makes it or I'm effed. I'm just there is no second option. I removed the safety net. I have children that need to eat food. And so I just went all in. I left Canada. I traveled and I settled here in the Philippines and now I'm just building it and it is what it is. It's taken off.
and that's, yeah. Sometimes you need to do one thing, and this is go all in. So, what makes brain AI different from other AI marketing tools?
I think again the fact that I'm not getting on a call and trying to close you and I'm not trying to just get on a call and say, okay, give me $5,000. That's not what I'm about. I'm about getting to know the business and doing an assessment of the business and then utilizing that assessment to actually improve the business. I'm looking to build long-term partners, not customers.
Mm-hmm. What is the biggest breakthrough your system achieved so far?
Probably what we talked about earlier, 300 leads out of the dead leads list is that's pretty impressive. 300 booked qualified appointments with a $0 ad spend, I would say is kind of our crown jewel at the moment, but that's just at the moment. We're onboarding new clients every day, and I intend to break that.
Sky is the limit. So, how do you design system that run non-stop without paid ads?
How do we design them? Well, we just build the agents that run around the clock the way. So the SMS, it's kind of a group and a group of different tools that all work together to feed each other.
So I have one last question for you. What do clients misunderstand the most before working with you?
They think it's going to be a big change. They think this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to do so much extra stuff. It's really, really simple. We get on board, we we implement our systems, and their life gets easier. They don't understand the difference that it's going to make, the time they get back, the time they can spend with family now because they're not worried about answering the phone or missing clients or following up or posting on social media. We handle all that for you so that all you have to do is close deals, be with your family.
And time is most important thing in the world.
Time is the only thing we can't get back. It's more important than money.
That's true. And with this, we are gonna end this. So thank you everybody who likes this, like, comment, and I think we can give them challenge. If there are 100 likes, we can do part two.
Sounds good. I'm down.
So if you want to part two, you know what to do. Thank you, Brain AI, and I thank you for everyone who watching. It was Tony from Podcast Life. See you soon. Bye, guys.
Thanks.